What's up, everybody? It's Ryan here and Kevin Owens with a brand new video. And today I'm finally going to show you what I got from the big event convention. The big event convention that I went to last month in November, on November 9th. So I'm going to show you all of it right now as I'm recording of this video. It's officially December 1st. So let's show you what I got. As you can see, this was not here all the time. I bought this Kevin Owens stand for $25, but I think I got a deal for it. I don't remember the deal for it. But I got this Kevin Owens stand. It looks awesome in my room. As you all know, big Kevin Owens fan here. Not a Cody Rhodes fan. Nope. KO wins the title at Saturday night's main event. Not a prediction. That's a spoiler, because that's what should happen. And he should have had a match at the pay-per-view last night. I got a Money in the Bank 2022 pay-per-view chair. This is really cool. I love that they have pay-per-view chairs. I wasn't thinking on getting anything, but I did want to get stuff. This was awesome. This was a good deal. $60 for this. 60 right there. Kept the little sticker. 60, and they held it for me the whole show. I waited in the MJF line, and then I got that right away. And I got another chair. I got two chairs. This one is my absolute favorite. I got Royal Rumble 2008 chair, pay-per-view chair. It's a badass chair. It's my favorite one where John Cena returns. You got all these great, they got the subway here for Madison Square Garden. You got in New York City, you got the New York City subway. I always love the cover of the DVD of that. I got my To the Moon figure, Cameron Grimes, signed by now Trevor Lee. To the Moon with the rocket ship and then his autograph signature right there. He did the rocket ship, which was really cool. We wanted to see what color would pop, and this definitely pops. The yellow looks great. Looks really good. I told him out. We had a great little talk. Girl loved him in WWE. Can't wait to see what he does next. Really nice. Trevor Lee, Cameron Grimes, really nice guy. My parents couldn't believe what he looks so different now with short hair, because he had the long hair in NXT. He looks completely different. That was great. And my man, MJF, that's his signature. Legit, because I met him. So got from this guy, really awesome guy. It was Two Sweet Gems, they're called. They don't have a store or website yet, but they definitely should go check them out if they ever do. I got this Rob Van Dam bobblehead. Should definitely go check Two Sweet Gems out, guys, if you see them at a convention. There's another convention at the same place in March. Hopefully I can go to that one next, this coming 2025 in March. I got to get my figures. We got for $25 Austin Theory, one half of A-Town Down. This was a really good buy. Series 110. I wanted to get that. I don't have any Austin Theory figure until now. And I went with my friend Keegan. If I didn't mention Keegan, me and Keegan had a great time. I went around and looked at a lot of things while he was in the Paul Heyman line, which was the biggest line there. Because Paul Heyman is a big attraction. Super deal, $22 for LA Knight. Greatest hits. Unfortunately, now he's not the United States champion. That was a terrible idea to put Nakamura over. I don't know why Nakamura won the belt. I mean, I like Nakamura, but he's not the same like he used to be. I don't know why they did that. First time in the line, Tony D'Angelo. The D'Angelo family. It's a really cool figure. I thought all 4 of these figures were awesome. So they were all 25 except LA Knight, but there was another LA Knight that was 25, so I got the 22 one. And then first time in the line for the other member of the family, Stacks, the underground boss. Stacks Lorenzo. I like Stacks' videos with Ariana Grace on their Instagram. And go check out, guys, J&J Figs on their social media. Great people. Awesome. I talked to them for a while. Got a great business there. They do have deals right now for the holidays and stuff all the time. They could literally find you anything, honestly. And I got a deal on those. I got those all for $90. So I thought that was a super fantastic deal, honestly, for elites nowadays. And they said, I spin the wheel, and they said, you get to, and then I spin the wheel, and it's got a bunch of stuff on it. And then I ended up landing on free figure. So I picked, and I got a Rey Mysterio. Still kept him in the bag. Mattel basic Rey Mysterio, but can't go wrong with a Rey figure. A lot of them I already had. They gave me I was showing them my pay-per-view chair, so the lady, she was very nice. She gave me a chair for my figures. A chair to go with my chair. And she also gave me for free this Tony D'Angelo trading card. You can also win, if you hit on the wheel, there's also trading cards, but they don't sell those. And here's their business card. See if you guys can read that too. J&J figures. Definitely go support them, guys. They're awesome. And then I got this WWE patch from the guy. I bought a lot of stuff from the guy from the Money in the Bank chair I got from him, and the bobblehead and Kevin Owens. And this I got because he gave me this bag. He gave me that bag to put it all in too. He was a really nice guy. The two sweet gems. Got a lot of stuff from him. Those are the 2 stands I went to, and I went to the other one. I went to 3 stands because I got the Royal Rumble chair I got from a different stand. I don't think they had a name though. I don't remember if they did. But they were nice. I got that Royal Rumble chair for $140, which was a really good deal because it's going way more. It's more expensive on Facebook and eBay. So I had to end it off with all my collectibles. So I gotta get paper DVDs. So I got Drew McIntyre, the best of the Scottish Warrior. So I think this is like his best matches in documentary. So I think it's a docu-series. I want to watch it. I think it's a documentary. Let me know in the comments. Then I did get pay-per-views. I completed my 2021 pay-per-view collection now. With actually this is the correct order. Actually, I got Money in the Bank 2021. I know I always post, yeah, I'm never going to get these. Yeah, because they're ridiculously expensive. These were like 3 for $10, but I got them all for $20. Because I got that one in there too. If I just got these all would have been $10. Which is way better than FYE. They're like $25 for this pay-per-view. That's 3 years old now. It's going to be 5 years old. because we're almost into 2025. And I'm not a fan of that cover. Honestly, it doesn't speak Money in the Bank to me at all. After Edge and Roman's match. And I really don't remember anything about this pay-per-view. I don't. Except that Nikki Cross winning Money in the Bank was a terrible idea. And Big E winning was not a good idea either. But now I have all the Money in the Bank, so there we go. SummerSlam 2021. I like that this is silver. This is the only time they did like a silver case, which was cool. Then you have your superstars. When Edge was back in WWE, so he faced Roman in that pay-per-view. Then he faced Seth. I don't remember that match very well. I remember their Crown Jewel match was great. The Hell in the Cell match. It's that ugly red Hell in the Cell that we don't have, thank God, because Vince had that terrible thing. I want to forget about Becky versus Bianca. We never knew why Sasha wasn't even in the match, why she didn't show up. We had Goldberg and Bobby. I want to forget about that. Roman and Cena. I really want to forget about that as a big John Cena fan. Rhea, when Rhea wasn't as good as she is now, when she wasn't mommy yet. And Nikki Trash would be when she was Nikki USH. That's when she was Nikki Trash. Now she's way better than this Wyatt Six. And Charlotte Flair for the Rollins title. It's night and day when Vince was putting on the show. Eva Marie was in this pay-per-view against Alexa Bliss. Oh, God. No thanks, but there were some good matches on there. And then Survivor Series 2021, which everyone thought was the last pay-per-view for a longest time. We didn't think we were getting anything for the next 2 years. We thought DVDs were dead. We actually got them we were lucky we got them for 2 more years, and now in 2024 we don't have them, but I do. I still have them. As you guys are aware, I still have them. I have to go in depth. Rumble, I have Chamber, still collecting WrestleMania, Backlash, King and Queen of the Ring, Clash at the Castle, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, Bash at Berlin, and Bad Blood. And I will have Crown Jewel and hopefully the one that just happened last night, War Games. So yeah. And yeah, I still collect even AEW pay-per-views. I've been posting them on my Instagram if you want to check that out. All Out, I'm starting to watch that, and Wrestle Dream. I haven't watched either. I've never seen either one of these pay-per-views. First time watch for me. So was Forbidden Door. Those are the only 3 AEW pay-per-views I never watched from this year. And Full Gear, but that looked terrible, so I'm just waiting. I'll be getting that. I didn't pay $50. I don't do that. And I'll do the same for World's End. I don't. After the Wembley show, I stopped doing that. I'm getting off track though. Okay, Survivor Series 2021. Yeah, so this was forgettable is the right word. I'm just a completist. It was a good deal, so I bought it. I don't know how last night on the pre-show, on the countdown show, whatever you want to call it, kickoff, pre-show, whatever, countdown, Becky and Charlotte's match on here, which was terrible. Honestly, it's forgettable as hell. That was in the that got number 4 in greatest moments in Survivor Series history. Where in the hell? What? Really? It's so forgettable. Honestly, it really is. It's very forgettable. It's really forgettable. Or in RK Bro. I haven't heard that name in a long time, me saying it out loud. Versus the Usos. That was the champion versus champion thing. I missed the traditional 5-on-5. I think they should bring that back. This was the last one they ever did. Because War Games has been going on for 3 years now. So we've had War Games. The main event last night was Cinema. I loved it, honestly. But I mean, what do we expect? The Bloodline storyline has been going on for 4 years, so it's I'm not surprised. I loved it. So, yeah. So Seth and Jeff Hardy were like the last two. That was really cool. And this was Jeff Hardy's last ever WWE appearance ever, because then he went to AEW and we know how that went. And then now he's in TNA. And then now he re-signed because they're the TNA tag titles. I watched Bound for Glory this year. They won the TNA titles from beating the ABC and Bruce and Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers of the System, which I don't get that tag team at all still. In the Full Metal Mayhem main event. So yeah, Jeff Hardy, no, this was his last thing he ever did on pay-per-view, and then he fizzled out and left shortly after. Yeah, and then the women's 5-on-5. Everyone's saying that should have been. Honestly, people were saying that should have not been a War Games match. It should have been a 5-on-5. I mean, I would like a 5-on-5 back. I mean, for the women, they should do 5-on-5 for the women and get rid of women's War Games. I'm kind of tired of that. They really don't. There's no feud for the women's War Games. But overall, yeah, this I'm done kind of talking. Biggie and Roman, forgettable. But honestly, there's really no point of the women's War Games cage anymore. They should honestly do it just for if there's a big story like Liv and Rhea, but that has been dragged out it's been beat to death like a dead horse. That storyline is dragged the hell out. I'm so tired of it. I was so invested. I loved it, and then SummerSlam was great. Then after that, I was done. Bad Blood sucked. Oh my god, I think that's their worst one, honestly. That pay-per-view is terrible. Drew and Punk didn't open they opened the show, and that was it. That was it. That's the only thing I cared about. But yeah, so that's what I got from the big event in New York convention. So let me know what you guys think. And I'm just rambling for 19 minutes, but I needed to. Because the pay-per-view, I think we should get rid of War Games, guys. Let me know. For the women, I think, unless there's a big storyline, guys, I think let's get rid of the women's War Games. I really want to know. Let me know, guys, in the comment section below. Let's discuss. I'll reply back to you guys. But let's discuss about that. I really think we should get rid of the women's War Games. I think it's meaningless. There's no point of it. There really isn't, unless there's a story. There was really no story for that match last night. I was really bored. Nia was terrible in it. I don't know why she started. That was a terrible idea. Unforgivable that they had her start it. But you should just do one men's War Games, a 5-on-5 women's traditional elimination match to bring like the old Survivor Series back, and then some matches in between. So, you have a little bit of each. Old Survivor Series, new Survivor Series. It's still this, so Survivor Series, it's still like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's still like War Games, but it's old. It's still got the old elements. There's a tag match in there. There's one of them. And then a blow off feud goes in War Games, like Bloodline versus Bloodline, OG Bloodline, New Bloodline. You only needed that. That's all you needed. You didn't need the women's War Games. All the past 3 years, none of them made any sense. They really didn't, honestly. None of them made any sense. And the baby faces always win anyway. The heels always lose. So there's no point. But let me know what you guys think. That was my ramble about no women's War Games. So until then, guys, until my next video, I will see you guys next time for my next video. And what would you guys like to see next for my next video? Let me know in the comments section down below. I might do a huge Blu-ray collection video at the end of the year. All these babies, they're all over the place. I might do that eventually. That would be a big video. So if you want to see that, I'll do that for you guys. Let me know. But I'm pumping out a video for you guys now. I know I haven't posted as much as I used to because it's very hard now. There's not a lot that I haven't been posting as much. It's been a little harder. There's not a lot of stuff to post. If you know what I mean. There's not a lot to do. Like, there's not a lot to post, but I'll figure it out. I want to get back to interviewing. I do. I just got to figure out my 100th interview still. I kind of got stuck in the road. Kind of got stuck in the mud on that. I had it set up, and then I kind of got stuck on that. So I got to figure that out, and then I think I would be back on track to uploading more frequently. But you'll see me once in a while, guys. But I'm still active on YouTube. But definitely check my Instagram, RBWWE. I'm mostly active on there all the time. Pretty much all the time. You can catch me on there. So until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.